Hello members, I'm Nathan Kipchirchir. We are Group 5 presenting on German colonization in Africa. The German colonization in Africa started on early years 1880s to 1890s. That was during the scramble and partitions of African territory. The German Empire in Africa was relatively short-lived and existed from the late 1880s until the end of the First World War in 1918. The German colonial empire in Africa consisted of four main territories, often referred to as the German East Africa, the German South West Africa, the German West African, and German in Cameroon and Togoland. To the German East Africa, this covers the vast territory comprising of the Tanzania, Rwanda, and Burundi. The German colonized the East African under the leadership of Otto von Bismarck, who sought to get the shares in Africa territories. This was the largest and the most significant German African colony, established in 1880s, and it was ruled by the German East African Company until 1991. Until 1891, where it became the formal German protectorate. The colony was rich in natural resources, including the minerals and agricultural land. The most prominent city was Dar es Salaam. During the World War I, the German East African was invaded by British forces and eventually conquered, leading to the end of German rule in the region. After the German defeat in the war, the territory was divided between the Britain and Belgium under the League of Nations mandate system. The Tanzania became under the British control, while Rwanda and Burundi were under the Belgium control, known as the Rwanda Union.
Hello members, my name is Enoch Kiblanga and I am going to present about German Southwest Africa. In German Southwest Africa is located in present-day Namibia. This colony was established in the 1880s. The region is well populated and German aimed to exploit its natural resources, particularly diamonds and copper. The colony saw conflicts between the Germans and the indigenous Herero and Nama peoples in the early 20th century, resulting in the genocide that claimed thousands of lives. After World War I, Southwest Africa became a League of Nations, mandate administered by South Africa until it gained independence in 1990.
Hello members, my name is Susan Chumo and I'm going to present on Germany in Cameroon and Togoland. Cameroon, this colony comprised the region known as Cameroon in present-day Central and West Africa. Germany gained control of the territory through treaties with local rule in the late 19th century. Cameroon was primarily an economical colony focusing on the production of agricultural goods such as cocoa and palm oil. During World War I, French and British forces invaded the territory, dividing it into two zones under their respective mandates after the war. Togoland, the Germany colony of Togoland was located in present-day Togo and parts of Ghana. It was established in the 1880s and served mostly as a trading post alongside its neighboring German West Africa. During World War I, British and French forces invaded Togoland. It was subsequent into British and French.
Hello members, my name is Immaculate.
I'm taking you through German New Guinea. German New Guinea was a territory in the Pacific that comprised northern New Guinea and several nearby highlands groups. It was colonized by Germany in 1884 and remained under German control unit until the outbreak of World War I. The territory was administered by the German New Guinea Company until 1899, after which it became a protectorate directly controlled by the German government. During German rule, there was significant effort to exploit the region's natural resources, including timber, copra, and minerals. Plantations was established and indigenous people were subjected to forced labor. German New Guinea also experienced resistance from local tribes, leading to occasional conflicts. With the outbreak of World War I, Australian forces occupied German New Guinea in 1914. After the war, the League of Nations mandated Australia to administer the territory, which eventually became a part of Papua New Guinea when it gained independence in 1975. The German colonial legacy in the region has left enduring cultural, linguistic, and infrastructural influence. And I'm going to take you through Germany colonial impact. The first point, economic exploitation. Second point, infrastructure development. Third point, social and cultural impact. Fourth point, forced labor and extensive plantations. Resistance movements. Then the last point, territorial boundaries and ethnic divisions. In conclusion, German colonial venture in Africa were relatively short-lived and had a limited impact compared to other European colonial powers. However, the consequences of German colonialism are still evident today, as Africa continues to grapple with legacies of colonialism, including territorial boundaries, social-economic disparities, and cultural influences. Okay, this marks the end of our presentation. Thank you for listening.